Children, how are you doing this hour? I hope you're staying safe. I want to bless God for the success of our examination. We just concluded examination or test, and I want to appreciate you all for your time and for all your effort towards that. This week we'll be going through a new topic. Remember, before our test, we did factors, and this week we'll continue from where we stopped, which we'll be looking at highest common factors. Highest common factors, and the abbreviation of highest common factor is H.C.F. So join me as I take you through highest common factors. Okay, as I've told you that we'll be looking at highest common factors today. I remember in our last class we talked about factors, and I told you that factors of numbers are numbers that can divide that numbers without a remainder. So once you know factors of a number, definitely you'll be able to know highest common factors. Highest common factors means the highest factors among the factors of a particular number. So highest common factors means the highest factors among the factors of a particular number. For example, we have so many factors. So the highest of among the factors is the highest common factor. So now let us run through some examples. Number one says, find the HCF of 4 and 8. Now, when you see HCF, don't be twisted that HCF means highest common factors. HCF means what? Highest common factors. Whenever you see HCF, it also means what? Highest common factors. So how are you going to get the highest common factors of these two numbers, 4 and 8? So we have two methods of solving highest common factors. But for your level, I'm going to use this method because I know this method will be so simple and straightforward for you guys. How will you do it? You say your solution. So let's start. Now when you want to solve this, you write the numbers out, 4 and 8. You draw a line in between. Draw a line. Now for example, if you have three numbers, you're still going to draw three lines across the numbers. So when you have this, you draw a line across the numbers. So now when you want to solve this, to find the HCF of these numbers, you now look for a number that can divide these two numbers. Please take note. You only look for a number that can divide these two numbers because I told you to get factors of a particular number. That factor, you must divide that number by a number without a remainder. So that number that divides that number without a remainder means what? Factor. So you now look for a number that can divide 4 and 8 without a remainder. And when looking at these two numbers, you know that 2 can divide 4 and 8. You write 2. 2 divided by 4, that will give us what? 2. That's 4 divided by 2, rather, will give us what? 2. Now let's go to 8. 8 divided by 2 will give us what? 4. That's 4 times 2 will give us 8. That's why I always encourage you to memorize your multiplication table. Then you go to the next one. Now we are done with this one. We go to the next number, 2 and 4. You now look at it, 2 and 4. What number can divide 2 and 4 without a remainder? When you look at this number, you can see that 2 can divide 2 without a remainder. Also, 2 can divide 4 without a remainder. So you still write your 2. 2 divided by 2, 1. 2 divided by 4, 2. Here now, you have 1 and 2. When you look at this number, these two numbers, you discover there is no number that can divide 1 and 2 without a remainder. 2 cannot divide 1, that's impossible, but 2 can divide 2. So you can't use 2. So you're going to stop it because there is no other number that can divide 1 and 2 any longer. So you're going to stop it. Then you now circle what you have outside. You circle it. Then you now write that HCF is equals to 2 times 2. You now multiply it together. And that will be what? 4. So therefore, the HCF of 4 and 8 will give you what? 4. Okay, and example 2. Example 2 says, find the HCF of 6 and 12. I'm still going to use the same method. We are finding the HCF of 6 and 12. So you draw your line, you write it out, 6 and 12. You draw your line, then you draw it. Then you now look at these two numbers. What can divide 6 at the same time can divide what? 12. Definitely 2 can do that. 6 divided by 2 will give us what? 3. 12 divided by 2 will give us what? 6. 6 times 2 will give us 12. 3 times 2 will give us what? 6. Then we look at these two numbers. What can divide 3 at the same time can divide 6? You look at it, 2 cannot divide 3. So you're not going to use 2. But 2 can divide 6. Since 2 cannot divide the both numbers, you're not going to use 2. But when you look at it, 3 can divide 3. Also 3 can divide 6. So you will use what? 3. 3 divided by 3 will give us what? 1. 6 divided by 3 will give us what? 2. Now when you look at these two numbers, now 1 and 2, there's no other number that can divide this. Then you now circle your numbers outside. Then you write that H.C.F is equals to 2 times 3. And that will give us what? 6. So the H.C.F of 6 and 12 is equals to 6. Okay, example 3. We are still finding H.C.F. Remember, here now we are finding H.C.F of what? 10 and 15. 10 and 15. I'll still use the same procedure. You have your 10, you have your what? 15. Write it out. Now look for a number that can divide through these two numbers. What number can divide through these two numbers? When you look at it, 2 cannot divide through these two numbers. 3 cannot divide through these two numbers. So the only number that can divide through these two numbers is what? 5. Then you write it out. 10 divided by 5 will give us what? 2. 15 divided by 5 will give us what? 3. Here now, you compare these two numbers, 2 and 3. What number can divide these two numbers? No other number can divide 2 and 3. When you look at it, nothing can divide 2 and 3. So what you need to do is to what? Circle this one is only 1. Then you write it out. You see the H.C.F is equals to 5. So therefore, the H.C.F of 10 and 15 is equals to 5. Okay, I will going to take the last example for today, and the example says, find the H.C.F of 9, 12, and 18. Here now we have 3 numbers. All what we've been doing 2 numbers. Here we have 3 numbers. Please, I want you to pay more attention on this. Though we are still going to use the same procedure. So you just write out your numbers, 9, 12, and what? 18. Draw your line, draw your line, your line. Now you look at these 3 numbers. What can divide 9, at the same time divide 12, at the same time divide what? 18. Remember I told you to always study the multiplication table. So multiplication table will help you here. Now 2 cannot divide this, 2 cannot divide 9, so you take 2 aside. 3 can divide 9. Can 3 divide 12? Yes. Can 3 divide 18? Yes. So 3 can divide through these 3 numbers. So you write it 3. 9 divided by 3 will give us what? 3. 9 divided by 12 will give us what? 12 divided by 3 will give us what? 4. 18 divided by 3 will give us what? 6. To confirm, 3 times 3 will give us what? 9. 4 times 3 will give us what? 12. 6 times 3 will give us what? 18. Here now you now look at it, 3, 4, 6. What number can divide through these 3 numbers? No other number. And remember that 3 is a prime number. So any number that is a prime number cannot be divided by any other number. It can only be divided by itself and 1. So definitely there is no number that can divide through these 3 numbers. Even if there is a number that can divide 4 and 6. Since there is no number that can divide the 3, 4, and 6. So you're going to stop here. So you now circle it and say H.C.F of 9, 12, and 18 will give us what? 3. So the H.C.F of 9, 12, and 18 is equals to 3. Okay, children, we've come to the end of the class. I want to believe that you'll go through this video very well. Take your time to watch it. Go through all the steps from the number 1 example to the last example. Please ensure that you go through it. And if you missed out on any explanation, please do well to take the video back to catch up with that explanation. See you some other time. Bye.